Good morning, chicks and chickens. We're holding maple syrup. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. We are going to do a little mushroom foraging today. Head off to the forest. Check that deal out. That was mentioned by... Oh, what is her name? Oh, I'm blanking. I want to say Robin, but it's not Robin. Spirits are very happy today. That's excellent. So yeah, we're going to check that out. We're going to obviously handle our stuff on the farm real quick. But then we're going to go do that. I have to as well. Let's see. What there was something else I want to do. Oh, we can make our keg today. So we will make a keg. And I think we're going to make a few more tappers. I realize there's actually quite a few things we could be making using pine tar. So I think it's just time we just do that. You know? Or not pine tar, excuse me. Oak resin. This stuff right here. So, we are going to do that. Make a keg, make some tappers, and go forage some mushrooms. Plus, I've been meaning to make our way over there anyway, so that'd be cool. Let's check our mail. Hi, Sid. Thanks for helping me clean up around the valley. The waters are looking much cleaner. I think everyone will appreciate it. I know I will. As a way of saying thanks, I wanted to teach you how to grow your own fiber. I hope it's useful. Linus. That's awesome. Oh, we got more mail. Sid, how are you doing? I've enclosed some instructions on how to make one of my favorite fish recipes. Linus, fish taco. Nice. Linus is more mail. Dear Sid, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my pappy used to make. It's important the fish is fresh. Willie. Chowder. Oh, I didn't read it as a pirate. Well, that's cool. A bunch of new recipes. Love that. We got our first harvest of eggplants. That's wonderful. Let's see here. Yeah, get to watering. Now, it is a little bit difficult to see what needs watered and what doesn't. There we go. Okay. There we go. We finally have a little sprout on our sunflower, which is good because I do worry that sometimes I might be forgetting to water that. I think I've gotten it every time. But I'm not sure, honestly. And as a look back to yesterday, yes, we did plant yams when we first laid out our crops. So that's crisis averted there. All right. Cranberries are looking nice. Whoops, did not need to water that. No use in having retaining soil if I'm just going to auto water everything anyway. Sid. Come on now. Excuse me, Jeff. As always, you are in the way. I don't know what to do about this cat. He's the only one. The dogs wander around and go do their thing, but Jeff just... He's Visa, man. He's everywhere you want to be. Now he's just splooting out in the crowd. I mean, hey, stay there, buddy. That's great. I love it. Okay. Looks like everything's good to go. Okay, now, eggplant. We will keep some of them. But, again, as we are consistently out of room, we need to figure something to do with this. I guess the only thing we really can do is let's make a chest. Right? I don't know what else to do. I think that's our best option. So, go ahead and get this mayonnaise going. We're going to go make a chest. And then while we're in there, we got to catch up on the tappers and all of that stuff as well. Speaking of, what do those take? Boo-da-boo. There it is. Copper bars. All right. So, we don't have a lot of copper. I mean, we do. It's just not smelted. I think we needed 1 iron bar to make this keg. Okay. Keg is made. Can we make 2? Yes, 2 tappers. There we go. Excellent. That is perfect. We are going to put 1 here. Pop that there. And I guess we'll go ahead and tap this tree as well. And in the future, we'll just continue to do that. We'll just keep making more and more tappers. I don't know in the long run how super useful they are, but I feel like they're worth having, you know? Let's go rearrange our kitchen a little bit, which is funny. I just got done doing my dishes in real life, and kind of doing a little rearranging in the kitchen, which is, you know, honestly kind of nice to do every once in a while. There we go. Now this is just straight up produce. And I'm going to take the eggs out as well. Because, A, it bothers me that I refrigerate them, because that's a very American thing. But I have lived on farms before, in real life, and, well, not farms per se, but I've had chickens in real life. And yeah, it's really nice, you know, to just, you know, you plop your eggs on the counter, and they, you know, you really never have to worry about them going bad. It's pretty great. I did say we were going to use this cherry to make a cherry wine. So let's go ahead and do that. And look at that. Our corn's pickled. Wow, it looks so cool. I love it. That is a great mod. That's the Better Artisan Goods mod, by the way. What else should we pickle? Let's pickle some of that eggplant. Why not? Oh, and we have one we need to take to the community center. That gives us 2 of those. And let's go ahead and pickle. I won't pickle that bok choy because we only have 1. How much does that corn sell for? Quite a bit. Let's pickle a tomato. I'm interested to see what happens when we do that. And we'll pickle a spiceberry. Why not? Just have a little bit of a spread here. Both of those, a spiceberry and a tomato. Pickled tomatoes, spiceberry jelly. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, I think that works a little better. Quite a bit better, in fact. Okay, we'll hold on to that eggplant and the syrup. Okay, let's go feed our chickens, and then we'll head down to the... Actually, I think we might head into town first, just so we can be sure that we have that done. And then we'll head to the woods till the end of the night. Who is this? Nope, this is Toffee. Barbecue. Oh, no. Yeah, we don't want to sell. There's Henrietta. Pecky, obviously, our only white chicken. Sugar. And Elmoretto. Go ahead and pilfer some eggs. We don't have... We're missing out on... The quality went down, and our large eggs are... We only had 1. I'm not really sure why that happened. No, do not drink the maple syrup. Oh, boy. Really aiming for the diabetes. Okay. I can't remember. Was there something else we needed to take to town? Not the geodes yet. Not worried about those. Okay. It looks like tomorrow, perhaps, we might go to the aquarium. We try to do that each weekend, and I know, again, my days are all messed up. I think after our first year, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to get these days synced up. So Saturday in the game is Saturday in real life. I still can't believe that I didn't manage to do that originally. I'm kind of upset with myself. That was I was so excited to get things posted that I didn't think ahead. Okay. There we are. Still working on that animal bundle. Okay. Although that is very close. What do we get when that's done? The greenhouse. Oh, we're so close to being able to get the greenhouse. And then what do we get here? The bridge repair. Okay. Winter foraging, we're just going to have to wait for. And construction, we can do that whenever we get around to it. Honestly, that one's not terribly difficult. But may as well just look into these things. Crab pot. Yeah, again, I neglect that. I need to get on that. That's the walleye, correct? Yes. Okay. Specialty fish. Sandfish and wood skip. I don't remember either of those. Let's see here. Maple syrup. Now let's see. We can bring wine for the Enchanter's bundle. That shouldn't be too difficult. We should probably grow more wheat. I didn't realize we need that for the fodder bundle, so that is fairly simple as well. On our way out of town, we'll go ahead and stop by Pierre's real quick. Aha! Thought I'd miss you. little worm spot. But we will stop by Pierre's and we'll get a few more wheat seeds. No reason not to. They're quite cheap, if I remember correctly. Yes. Oh, yeah. We have 2 growing, I believe. So we'll just grow another 8 for her. Well, we'll grow 9 because, A, that's a nice round plot. But also, that means we'll have 1 to sell. So we'll have it for our ledger. Now, let me check. We don't have anything we have to do tomorrow. So Sunday should be a pretty good day to go to the forest, I think. That's what we'll do. Or, excuse me, to the aquarium. Do a little dumpster diving along the way. So I watched the Dungeons & Dragons movie again last night. Hey, Willie. I've learned some good fishing recipes over the years. Maybe I'll share some with you sometime. You actually just did, I believe. But yeah, I watched the Dungeons & Dragons movie at home last night. I went and saw it in theaters. Like 2 weeks early, actually. I got lucky. I got some pre-order tickets, but I watched it again last night, and that is I really enjoy that movie. Thoroughly. I doubt it will, but I really hope it gets a sequel. Or I guess it doesn't even necessarily have to be a sequel, perhaps, but I just feel like they did such a good job with it. I'd like to see another one. Okay, we can get some hats here. There's the watermelon van. About the official cap. I like that. Or the good old cap. The creased bill. I think we're going to go with the official cap. Let's check that. Let's plop that on our noggin. Oh, it doesn't work because... Oh, no. Well, that was $1,000 down the drain. It doesn't work because our hair... Man, this, wanting to have a beard and a backpack has just messed a lot of things up. But whatever. That's okay. Let's head off into the forest. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm glad we came. There's a bunch of stuff already. I'm glad we got that heads up. Oh, I guess also this all counts as experience. But oh. Can we get through this? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, but the D&D movie, I don't know. Now having seen it a second time, visually it was well done. It was very funny. The acting was good. I thought that the actual story, the script was, everything I would want out of a D&D movie. I really have nothing bad to say about that movie, and I really do hope they see to it to making another one. While I was looking up, though, if there were plans, I did see that there is apparently talks to have a live-action D&D television show, which could be pretty interesting. I'm generally somewhat skeptical about TV shows. Well, skeptical, it's not really the right word. I tend to not like them as much. What is this secret? What have we here? But yeah, I tend to not like TV shows as much. I'm not a big fan of the, every week has to be a... Whoa! Wait. Maple syrup. Does this look like a cave to anyone else? Doesn't look like anyone is home. See, with there being maple syrup here, I'm wondering if this is where, I wonder if a bear lives there. We might have to check this out again. I'm not sure. That's really cool, though. But yes, I'm not really a big fan of, every week has to be a cliffhanger. God, I am stuck. I can't find my way out. And, long drawn-out stories that really, in my opinion, don't have any reason to be as long as they are. I am a big fan of concise storylines, which I know I've talked about not being an overly large fan of anime in the past, which I guess really is not true. I mean, it's true. I don't watch a lot of anime, but there's a handful that I really do enjoy. But, it's generally things that are, they wrap the storyline up in a small amount of episodes, and then that's it. That's the end of the story. That's what you get. It's just clear and concise, and that's what I like. And I think that's why I like movies. I do like long movies because, you can generally fit more in there. But yeah, I think I'd rather have another D&D movie. Oh, we got a Morel. I think I'd rather have another D&D movie than D&D TV show, depending. But I think if they did a show... Oh, another Morel. I see you hiding. If they did a show, I think the way I'd want to see it done is similar to the old D&D cartoon, where there is a kind of maybe a little bit of an overarching story, but for the most part, it's sort of, like Adventure of the Week, Monster of the Week kind of thing, This is what our heroes are getting into this week. They could do it sort of in a way, the way... Whoops. The way Star Trek Deep Space Nine sort of did. I mean, there's 7 seasons of that show, and there's a lot of not filler, but I mean there is some of that, but a lot of episodes where it's like this, you don't need to know about the episode before it to have fun, but eventually it does, over the course of a long period of time, develop into a full, large scale story, and I think that could be kind of fun for it. But don't push a dramatic narrative on me super quick. I guess that's the thing. I would hope that a Dungeons and Dragons movie wouldn't take itself too serious, or a TV show wouldn't try to be too serious. I think that the levity. I think levity is an important part of Dungeons and Dragons, to feel true to the source material, because at least for me, every game I've ever played, and I've been playing D&D for, oh boy, I don't know, 15, 16, 17, 18 years, something like that, and there is an excess of humor in a game of D&D, at least, in my games, and I think that's important. But I don't know, just that's my rambling, bumbling thoughts on D&D, future D&D content. But I don't know. I'm hopeful, I guess is what I'm saying. So we have a purple mushroom. We need that. Now these mushroom colonies, I don't remember ever seeing those. I don't know what those are. It's cool, but I don't think I want to get rid of too many of these mushrooms. I think we'll get rid of we'll sell the non-starred ones for, actually, yeah, I'm going to sell all but actually, no, I'm going to do that the opposite. I'm going to sell the gold star red mushrooms. I'm going to hold on to the base one. Actually, I'm going to sell all the starred red mushrooms. And I'm going to keep, I think, all of the rest of them, because I don't know. I don't know if we need them or not. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to it. Plus, mushrooms are they're kind of a rarity, I want to make sure that we can, I don't know, we can make use of them. Now, we do have a little bit of energy here. I want to check something. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a little outside, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and plant this wheat. Now, I am not worried about it growing quickly, and I'm not worried about it being high quality. So, not an issue. We're just going to get it planted out here and go with it. Oh boy, and then we got to go. Really dragging the days out. I guess that's it. It's just a sign of us being busy, right? Nothing bad about that. Alright, let's deposit a few things that we no longer need, including all this fiber. We'll take the maple syrup inside. There we go. And let's go ahead and deposit these mushrooms. And all of the various produce we found today. Oh, we'll take the purple mushroom, since that does actually have a use outside of here. I'm going to dump off this hat as well. I'm kind of bummed about that. I really am. But, hey, what are you going to do? We'll drop off these eggs as well. I forgot about those. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get to bed. Good night. Oh, we'll check the weather real quick. Gusts of wind again. Good night, Ollie. Good night, Monroe. Get that fire started. And good night to the cat. Well, thank you guys again for watching. I know this is a rambling episode. I mean, they're just all rambling episodes. Who am I kidding? But I appreciate you hanging out and listening to my rambling. Be good to each other, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Ring a ding. Good night.